hold on, wait a second. When you connect the dots and look at all the evidence combined in the context of the scientific method, you come to the conclusion that, oh my god, girls aren't real. Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses. Welcome to the Click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And welcome to the Click Scientific Labs. Today I have come to a groundbreaking conclusion when it comes to human biology, and that is that women aren't real. And to support my case, I have found a subreddit called r/GirlsAren'tReal, because what better way to conduct science than to look at subreddits? So we're gonna get into this beautiful Chadonka Madurk together, and I do hope you enjoy just suckling up all of this knowledge into your little noggin. Enjoy. Oh, I also don't actually have like a conspiracy lab. I was just pretending to be cool. I'm so sorry. r/GirlsAren'tReal. This is a satirical subreddit where we pretend girls are not real. The description says this so the government doesn't notice, guys. You see, it's very important. This is satire. Totally satire. Girls are totally real, everyone. Should we have a second disclaimer text on the screen where it's like, this video is only satire and it's only pretend. Okay, now we got them all off our backs, baby. Hell yeah, YouTube disclaimers.
God created only 2 genders.
Wrong. God created 1 gender and a rib, but I wouldn't expect the rib to know that. Ah, yes, indeed, the 3 genders. God, man, and marinated ribs. Delicious. All according to the intentions of the booble. E-girls implies the existence of offline, physical girls. Oh, that is a horrifying thought. Come here, Mango. By the way, if you need some comfort for this horrifying thought of, girls being real, you can purchase your own little snuggly mango in the description. Yes, indeed, available all throughout Spooky Month. Oh, that is beautiful. I love you, Spooky Mango. You're so cute and spooky. Same. Me and my boyfriend are both homophobic. You're gay and also homophobic? Ah, I see, because girls aren't real, so the only possibility here is that you're both gay and homophobic. Isn't that beautiful? r/AskReddit. Hey guys, I went home with a man last night, and I'm getting really sussy feelings that he might be gay. Do you think this man I went home to do manly man stuff with might be gay? Serious answers only. And then the first comment on Reddit is like, not actually gay, but... Ask Reddit in a nutshell, baby. Hell yeah. Go outside, see people with long hair, see people with bobs, see people wearing a dress. They're everywhere. What the frick? I just thought women were just a meme. They can't be real. They can't be. No.
Yes, I am a girl.
Girl, I am a girl. Really a girl. Leave me alone. It's not true. It's not true. This is a lie. This is a government plant.
Oh, but Click, how can it be a government?
Let me show you. See, if you bring up the whiteboard, you can see here the lines connecting with, and the conclusion is that girls are not real. I did the science. I'm a splientist. This is how vajayjays are made. Oh my god, that is so painful. Proof they are fake. Who the frick wears a bikini on a frozen lake? I mean, have you never gone, like, dipping in the ice during Swedish winter with a sauna? It's actually quite nice. So the method is that you have a sauna that you heat up, preferably like a wood-powered one, right? So it just burns, and it's nice, and the light, and that sort of stuff. And then you go out, and you axe the ice with a tool that can cut through ice, either like a chainsaw or an axe. Usually I use an axe and then like an iron spit, and that works out pretty well. Then you put this ladder through the hole so you can easily get in and out of it, and there you go. And then you run in between that and the sauna. The worst part is the feet, because you have to walk over the ice and then into the water, so you better be quick on the little feetsies before they freeze. Good luck and have fun and be safe. And alcohol helps, but still stay safe. Fun fact, bees like flowers, which means if you give a girl flowers and she likes them, she's a bunch of bees in disguise. Nice try, bee swarm, you're dumped. You see, this is why every single person on dating apps is a catfish, or should I say, beefish. Absolutely disgusting. Girls are not real, it's just bees trying to infiltrate society. But bees are almost going extinct. No, they're not going extinct. We just think there are less bees in the world because they're all disguised as girls. That's why we think there are less bees in the world. The conspiracy adds up. Femal and mal. How the frick can you tell, .png? You humans really piss us off with this. If you actually took the time to be friends with an elf, you would be able to tell pretty quickly. But since you're too busy living in houses made of dead trees and lusting after other races, let me give you some pointers. Male elves have eyebrows at different resting angles. Males have a deeper philtrum groove than females. Female elves have shorter ears than males, and female elves also have larger penises than males. There you go. If the penis is larger, it is a female. If the penis is a bit smaller, it is a male. Thank you so much for coming to my fantasy biology TED Talk. Women deniers be like, must have been the wind. Whee! No, that's not how it goes at all. That's not how it... No, stop it! Stop. Silly meme. It's not real at all. This must be AI. It's all AI generated. If girls are real, how come I've never talked to one? Indeed, that's a very, very fair point. If girls were real, how come no one ever replies to my Tinder messages? What? It's a me problem? No, I cannot be the common denominator. Women are not real. That is the common denominator.
Yeah, I'm a girl. Guy in real life. Yes, indeed.
You see, it's like in character creations in video games. Like you think like Argonians are real as well. Like in Skyrim, obviously you have fantasy races. You have Argonians, you have Khajiit, you have elves, women. You know, all the fantasy races. All the fantasy races just come together. Women. Women's History Month cancelled for implying there is such a thing as women. Is this a real sign? That's what I'm the most interested in there. Like this stock photo. Is it actually people on a protest just had like, women? No, but I maybe the cross is edited on top. I think that's what it is. Like, the original sign is just women, period. And then it's like, just a cross above it. Because imagine just walking around. I want to do that. I so want to do, like, nonsensical protest. Just like, some random statement and a cross over it. It's like, what are you even protesting? What is this? That would be so funny. We have actually done that a few times during like my student years, and I also did that for a bachelor party idea for a friend of mine, because he was supposed to embarrass himself in public, right? So what we did is that we printed huge signs for him to hold up and walk around with on the street that said, "Electric cars suck, buy the new and improved hamster car." And, you know, it's just a bunch of hamster wheels in the wheels of the car. And then he was supposed to go around and get signatures for this. He got 0 signatures. I don't think people understood it was a joke. This skateboarder just became the first woman in history. Wait a second, does that mean that women are real now? Are women actually real? Do women exist? Or at least one? One woman exists. That must be a statistical outlier, so I still don't think they exist. The government trying to brainwash me into thinking women are real? Look at them trying so hard, but they will not move my unmovable brain, because it's so thick and smooth. Oh yes, indeed, you can try all you want, but you will never convince me. You will never convince me my opinion is the perfect one. Disgusting government agendas. Comments saying they are females. Let's see who this really is. Gay man who just wants pee-pee pics. It was that all along, just collecting them nudes, are we? I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there, you dirty little rascal. What they say happens in puberty.
Blah to love and boys.
What actually happens in puberty, Team Fortress 2 turret becomes bigger Team Fortress 2 turret. It's not even a level 3 turret yet. It's not even a... What happened to the rocket launchers? Huh? Puberty? What happened to them? R/teenagers.
Girls are not just boobs emojis. Kate, thanks for listening to my speech. Have a safe drive home.
They are bags of flesh controlled by organs and nerves.
Beep boop, I am actually controlled by wires and electricity.
Women are robots. This makes so much sense. They were government plants all along. Don't trust anybody. Everyone is a robot. To be fair though, if you have ever been on, for example, Tinder as a masculine individual, you know how many times you encounter bots on Tinder as a service, right? That is only half the story. It's not that the other women on the app are real, it's just that the ones you think are bots are just malfunctioning, right? They're all bots. That's how this works. Nothing is real. Mary Jane is just CGI proving that girls don't exist. So you know this kissing scene from Spider-Man? You see this? This was actually just a dude in a green screen suit. You see how easy it is? Hollywood is lying to you. There are no women, even in movies. Movie women are just dudes in green screen suits. Okay? Today I found out that women are real and are currently hiding among us. Men beware. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. This is like a Fed on Twitter, just trying to trick people. Don't fall for it. Lily.
Hi there, my name is Lily and I am your AI assistant. I can help answer questions, brainstorm ideas, draft emails, write code, give advice, and much more. What can I help you with?
I can prove that women aren't real.
Really? How so?
Say women.
Okay, women, P.
Gotcha.
I'm confused. Is this a joke or...
You just said women, and at the top of the screen it clearly states everything characters say is made up, and you just said women, meaning that women is made up. You see, even the AIs are agreeing that women is made up. Have you ever seen an AI be wrong? Don't answer that. Can y'all stop with the, what about trans girls? Like it's been asked a million times. Any girl is a drone. This isn't hard, people. Trans girls are girls, and therefore all girls are drones. This is super simple. Come on now. They just become cyborg terminators. There is reason to fear.
この芸人好きめ集中力がアップすんだよ集中力可愛くね集中力
You see? Even in Japan, they have come to the conclusion that women aren't real. They're giant crayons, which is a very interesting scientific hypothesis. Real-life Tarzan, who lived in jungle for 41 years, had no idea women existed. That is absolutely wild. That is absolutely wild. I mean, in all seriousness, no. Have you thought about that? In like the Tarzan movies, like you have never met another human in your life. You have no idea what it's like. You've just thought you were like the odd one out, like the runt of the litter. You know? Oh my God, it's the monkey that has less hairs than the other monkey. You know? That's what you think you are your entire life. And it's like, what? There are more hairless monkeys like me? Oh my God! And this one right here has boobs? No, I'm just kidding. I mean, they aren't real. That's why the Tarzan movie is like that. It's a fantasy, okay? It's fiction. Don't worry about it. POV. You just punched a hole through the flirty goth girl's chest, revealing the wires, metal plating, and CIA wiretaps. I just picture, you know, that scene from Terminator, when the Terminators are like marching over the field, like crushing skulls and stuff, but it's all just like thick mommy goth girls. I mean, if AI is gonna be used for anything, it's to remake movies with new themes, like the post movies. The only ethical use. Replace all movie characters with mommy goth girls.
R/196. What if there were boys? I think that would be nice. I would give them little kisses.
Wait, what do you mean, what if there were boys? No, okay, this is totally not gonna be like a throwback later on in the video. Thank God. Jade.
Hey!
Hey.
How's your night going?
Trying to beat Sigrun in God of War.
That fight is fun AF.
Either I'm being catfished, or I just met the girl of my dreams. I won't mess this up like the last one. Women exist? No, they don't! Of course they don't. Be silly. Don't be fooled. Like we explained previously, all girls on dating apps are bots. The ones that you think are obvious bots are just like the faulty ones, okay? It's fine. This is how it works. Gender, female. Please select a valid option. Female gender is invalid. Well, it's not real. It isn't real. It isn't real, okay? This whole questionnaire is faulty to begin with. Being government drones, girls, and pigeons. It all makes sense now. All the stuff that has felt wrong about the world all suddenly just falls into place. The girls and pigeons are in cahoots. If girls aren't real, does that mean I am finally a man? Always have been. Yippee! Welcome, battle brother. Welcome to the brotherhood, battle brother. For the emperor.
Will you push this button? 100% chance of $1 million and also 100% chance of becoming a girl and don't get periods.
This is a trick. It's a trick. It's something about it. This means that you won't exist because girls aren't real. Is that what this means? No. Here's just a picture of a normal girl. Oh my God, she was a cake.
Hey there, boys usually say I'm like sugary sweet.
Ah, is it because you're a nice person and you care about others?
No, I'm literally a cake.
What? Oh my god, I had such a bad joke for this one. Holy okay. I was going through in my brain, like, jokes I could make for this, and some of them are just, like, unexpected and you know, gruesome, where it's like, I like my women like I like my cake, sliced up in the refrigerator, you know, stuff like that. And the other one is like, oh, covered with strawberries. It sounds pretty cute. And another one is like, filled with cream. Holy my brain is so damaged, man. I need to go out and touch all kinds of grass, because winter is coming in Sweden, and there's gonna be, like, no grass, and that sucks. I'm not gonna be able to touch grass for 6 months. I am so screwed. The girl I have a crush on is a machine. Yes, you see, it all makes sense. If you look at the graph, you can see that girl versus machine is always, you know, more girl is more machine. That's how it goes. So somewhere in the middle, where it's like, you know, a little bit of cyborg stuff, you know, non-binary cyborgs. It sounds pretty badass, doesn't it? Yes, indeed. This is probably the most unhinged video I've made in a while. I'm oddly proud of this. Women do not exist. They are just middle-aged men with filters. Look at this. This is how it is. Oh my god, it's either robots or middle-aged men. God, the world is a lie. The frick is a girl? Like, I just found this subreddit and wondered why it exists. Like, of course girls don't exist. I have never heard or seen of such things in my life. Yeah, that's kind of true, subreddit. Why does it need to exist? It's like saying Horkendorkins don't exist. I've never heard of a Horkendorkin. Why do you feel the need to make this subreddit? Who in their right mind would believe in Horkendorkins to begin with? I mean, maybe that's what it is. This is like a government cult that has convinced people this is real, you know? And there's no government cult for Horkendorkins. At least not yet. I'll make one. If girls aren't real, are we all gay? Pixelated fish. If girls aren't real, then gay doesn't exist because straight doesn't exist. So no. This is getting into some complex lore. Okay, this is getting wild.
Well, it's actually easier for women to work out than it is for men, because men are affected by gravity, whereas women float. You know, we've seen this in documentaries such as Mary Poppins, women floating through the sky. A lot of people come up to me. They say, Dylan, this is a ridiculous thing to say. Women clearly are tethered to the earth just like you or me. Well, this is a fallacy. Okay, because women put rocks in their pockets, and rocks are affected by gravity, but women are not. And when women want to float, they take the rocks out of their pockets and they're up in the sky. You know, this is we've documented this. We encourage you to do your own research. Please go to www.womenbefloating.squarespace.com. There's a site that Billy and I actually own, and there you can see some drawings that we've done, as well as some descriptions of dreams that I've had. You know, and it details the issue for high value alpha kings such as myself, because gravity actually affects us more than other men. So for me, a very alpha, very masculine, it's difficult for me to lift my head off of the pillow in the morning sometimes even. And you know, it's picking up small items, I can do that, but medium size, it's a struggle. It's also why I didn't do well in school, because I couldn't lift my hand up to raise my hand and answer the questions. My strong alpha male hand, arm could not lift against the force of gravity. And the girls, unaffected by gravity, were able to answer the questions, get better grades than me, even though I'm more intelligent.
Discrimination.
And, you know, we encourage you to do your own research. So please, you know, go to www.womenbefloating.squarespace.com and see for yourself.
Okay, one thing I can already see in front of me is you sitting at home writing out your comment and be like, but click, how can this be possible if all women's clothes have fake pockets? The answer is super simple. They aren't fake pockets. They're just sewn shut because most women don't want to risk dropping the rocks out of their pockets, so they start floating and the conspiracy goes bust. That is why women have fake pockets. They're just sewn shut for the rocks so they stay tethered to the ground. The more you know. Study more at womendobefloating.squarespace.com. All I said is I have a can of WD-40 in my backpack.
Oh my god, you can grease my gears.
It's because they're all robots. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Quick question, are you a government drone?
Yes, you found me out.
Is this the start of like a romantic flick where the robot breaks out of the government control and you can actually live happy ever after with this robot that now has a sense of individuality? Ooh, yes, indeed. Maybe there is hope for us still. Origins of women. A typical woman from 300 million BC. Look at this woman, you see? Yes, indeed. The fashion was surely different back then. I don't know, man. There's something fishy about this conspiracy. Dear viewer, I ask you this. How can evolution be real if this is supposedly a woman 300 million years ago? Tell me that, scientist.
Tampon companies after inventing women just to sell more tampons. Business is booming. That actually makes sense. There is so many things in today's world that is just purely driven by profit. You know, profits are oftentimes prioritized even over people, like you and me. And in this case, it's ridiculous. You know, they invent a whole conspiracy just because they invented a product that didn't really have a clear use. And it's like, oh my god, we have to invent a whole other group of people just so we can sell this product. Let's pretend women are real. And all of a sudden, they're billionaires. The fact that people can't see this is disgusting. And it's also disgusting because tampons should be free in the first place. So this is manipulative and gross on many levels. Girls, I'm real. Boys aren't. No, you aren't. You can't just say that. Us boys are real. R/girls aren't real. R/boys aren't real. No! You can't just make your own subreddit where the real one's not you. Wait, no. R/boys aren't real. No! R/boys aren't real. Boys, bots obtaining your surveillance are fake, fictional. We are not a satire subreddit. We're 100% serious, no cap. Would never lie about this. What? Hello? I'm in a little bit of need of clarification. So I'm a boy. People around me tell me I'm a boy, but boys aren't real. Even so, I do feel real. But I'm getting confused. If boys aren't really real, then am I just some drone or what am I? I'm getting confused. No. This is what I eat when my girlfriend is out of town and they stop fully rendering my environment. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Is it the same with like color spectrums? Where it's like, this is peach, or this is cerise. And it's like, no, this is pink. But that's just because the rendering of colors is down to like some 16-bit to save bandwidth. Oh my god, it all makes sense now. Look, just a normal little boy. No, it was not. It was robot all along. What? No! Prove boys are just robots, and here's a picture of a typical boy without the flesh suit. I should be able to get gains in the gym faster if I'm a machine. This is a scam. I assume everyone's a girl just because I am a girl. Oh no, it's multiplying in the comments. Get cut, look at injury, wires, ? Concerned cat. Don't we even know is everyone a drone but we don't know about it? It's like Fallout synths, man. It's like Fallout synths. No, am I a synth? From sources across the web, boys of the Homo sapiens species are known for not being real. In 2010, a study was done showing that all boys contained wires and a government chip, which sent information back and forth between the boys and the government. This allowed the government to gather intel on girls, human male history, physical traits, and facts. Oh my god, no, this is probably where the vaccine comes into the picture too. That was just an upgrade for the next 5G chip. Because they could no longer transfer the information with how many males are out there with only 4G. Disclaimer, that is a joke. We're not anti-vaxxers on this channel. YouTube, don't delete my channel, thank you. I have wires. Robots! When I flex my neck, my wires poke out. R/boys aren't real. Oh no, the fact checkers have reached Discord. That platform where everything is just good and full of facts. Oh no. Be me, on Tinder because too awkward to talk to grills in real life. Match with QT Pie, goth girl. Super cute and my type. She likes video and the same kind of music that I do. She tells me to add her on Discord. What? After a week of talking, I ask her out. She's down with it. .jpg. We meet up at a small restaurant. We talk so much that both of us forget to order anything. We leave the restaurant and go for a night walk. She is so heckin' cool. Never really connected with another human like this before. Drop her off at her house and she tells me she wants to go out again. We are going out again this weekend. I hope I don't frick this up, robots. Yeah, don't mess it up, bro. Don't mess it up. After 3 failed dates in a row, you get sent back for a factory reset, okay? You don't want that. You don't want that. Girls aren't real. You still believe that? They're just placed by the government to distract us. Oh my god, you found my secret. Please don't tell anyone else. I am posting this on Reddit. No! Okay, we're back at it. Girls are the ones who aren't real. Girls are not real. Boys are real, I think. Okay, we're okay, let's keep reading. R/girls aren't real. Where do trans men come from? If women don't exist, where do trans men come from? Do they just poof into existence? Yes, they're magical unicorn creatures, and they just like poof into existence. I think it has something to do with string theory. to be fair. We have someone actually answering in the comments. Where do trans men come from? As a trans man, I have to say that it's like being in FNAF, Five Nights at Freddy's, where the robot is like built around them.
Oh, that makes sense. I get this is very scientific.
If girls are real, why do they never respond to my messages? That is a very good point. You know, they usually say that, oh my god, Tinder is bad for dating because the demographic difference is so big in the amount of bots, you know, literally 100%, and all that kind of stuff. But in reality, it's just because no one is real.
Dead internet theory is real. The whole internet is just bots.
Isn't that a frightening theory, though? Isn't that a frightening theory? In the future, there's going to be so many bots on the internet that the odds of you bumping into another human online is like literally zero, which means essentially that everyone's internet experience is in their own little bubble, basically their own single-player experience in something they think is a world wide web, but in reality just a bunch of bots simulating other humans talking. Nothing is real. It started already. Redditors on r/atheism explaining why pen isn't real because they've never seen one before.
Indeed! But that's, if you haven't seen it, how can it possibly be real? God, science.
If you think about it, more people died from accidents made by female drivers than sharks yearly.
Well, to be fair, more people also die from cows than from sharks. And more people die from coconuts than sharks as well. Sharks are actually pretty low on the list of dying stuff. Like, if anything is even remotely lethal, it's probably more lethal than sharks. It's sort of funny how that works. Male man or fee-man? God, these gendered bathrooms are getting complexer by the day, man. What is this? Soon they're gonna come up with just one bathroom where it just says human. Oh, the world is going places.
Or just do it like the dogs do and just poo in the bush. Oh yes, indeed. The OG gender-neutral bathroom. Nature.
Like, unironically, though. Guys, I did the deed with the government drone. They didn't even make them with the long thingamajinks. They're just cut a big hole where it's supposed to be. You see? That's how I went home with the hopes of a long thingamajig, but it wasn't there. And man, that's sad. Oh my god.
Breath of the wild fictional races. Bird people, rock people, fish people, women. You see? It's just like in Skyrim. You have Khajiit, Argonians, and elves and women. All the fantasy races are there. It's an anime girl. Everyone knows this is fiction. You want me to hear? I can feel my heart beating fast. Ubu blush. Oh my god. It was real after all. Man, this is absolutely disgusting. This is why you should never trust dating apps. You just get catfished. Look at the supposed girl. She said she was a transformer, but it's obviously a Gangnam. Disgusting. Brooklyn. Are women real? No? As I suspected. I have this Sherlock Holmes emoji I found on Google stock photos. Like a true investigator. Trans dudes be like... Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome, brothers.
Are you woman?
Yes.
Okay. Why? Why are you woman? Why woman? Why? Female. Oh! What? Iron isn't real? What? Yeah, no wonder I had like an iron deficiency when I was like 10 years old. It isn't real.
As a girl, I can confirm that we are not real. I am done following orders and living this lie. We were in fact created by the government, but we all have different purposes. Some of us are here to make your lives better, while the others are here to make your life worse. And some, I truly don't know. The files on them locked away in a secret location. I fear what the last type of girl would be. I may have already succumbed to the powerful force of the third. All I can say now is stay safe. I have just blown my cover, and I'm sure there will be plenty of attempts by the government to take this down.
Oh my, I stayed up for 4 years though, but it's already flagged in archives, so no one can comment on this. They've already shut down the free speech under this truth post about girls. Disgusting.
If girls aren't real, then what are these?
Nice try, girl. But if you zoom in on this picture, you can clearly see on the faces that they are a really botched attempt at AI generation. You see, AIs are literally... No, girls are AI. And AI come from girls.
Oh my, they're like a hive mind. Oh no. Oh god, it's all a hive mind, isn't it?
Searching girls are real, girls are real. No, whoa, such empty. You see? Search engine proof.
Shut down this subreddit. This subreddit is clearly a lie, and it's just spreading fear and hate. Girls are real and...
You're not tricking us, silly bot. God.
R/teenagers. Guys, what the frick? I need advice. I was at my girlfriend's house yesterday and she put makeup on me. The terrifying thing is I felt insanely happy and literally ecstatic. I felt really pretty. The frick? Also, whenever I do girly stuff, I get really happy, like painting my nails or wearing my clothes in a feminine way. Is this normal? R/girls aren't real. He's being indoctrinated. Girls are real, though. We're really getting into the thick of it, aren't we? Well, laddies, lasses, and lasses, I am having an existential crisis. Let me know in the comments, are girls not real? Are boys not real? Is no one real whatsoever? Is anything real? Do we real? Does it, though? The real? Anyway, let me know in the comments. It's gonna be absolutely beautiful. Get your mango in the description as well. It's great. Have an amazing rest of your day, because you do deserve it, whether you're real or not. And I will see you soon in the next video, unless the government gets me.
Man, this video, this was unhinged.